Millions versus billions, hidden secrets behind the Chinese application DeepSeek. The Chinese company DeepSeek, a chatbot for generative artificial intelligence, has disrupted the artificial intelligence industry. The China-based company was founded in 2023, but until January 24, almost no one had heard of it. And then, almost overnight, DeepSeek became the hottest topic of discussion in the world of artificial intelligence. What is the secret behind this movement? What made DeepSeek a topic of conversation is the claim that the AI model was built for just $5.58 million using 2,000 NVIDIA H800 GPUs, and that it performs as well as OpenAI's GPT-01, a model that cost billions of dollars to build, according to a report published by the website CoinGeek. If the DeepSeek team is telling the truth, this raises a big question for American investors and tech companies. Why are American companies spending billions of dollars when DeepSeek supposedly succeeded in doing so for several $1 million? The developers also played a crucial role in making DeepSeek popular, especially since it is cheaper to build on the DeepSeek model than on OpenAI models. Data and development are controversial points. Some are concerned about data privacy, as reports have emerged that DeepSeek is capturing user data from Americans and storing it on Chinese servers. Moreover, no one knows how the data it captures is being used in China's generative AI system or who it's being sold to. Additionally, skeptics question whether the company actually built the model for just $5.58 million, or if it's hiding the actual costs. If the company spent more to build the model, it raises questions about how it circumvented U.S. chip restrictions. Another point of contention is a new investigation led by Microsoft into whether DeepSeek stole OpenAI research and data to develop its model. Each of these elements has profound implications for DeepSeek. If the company somehow circumvented U.S. chip export restrictions, there could be legal consequences or some other form of punishment for doing so. If DeepSeek does copy OpenAI, it will look less innovative than initially reported, and it will likely lose some of its credibility, as it will be framed as a copycat rather than an innovative new AI company. Despite concerns expressed by the tech sector and investors about America's AI giants being overvalued and overspending, the trend doesn't look like it will stop anytime soon. The tech giants have already announced that they will double down on their spending rather than pull back amid this news. Microsoft and Meta spent a combined $37.4 billion primarily on AI infrastructure in the fourth quarter of 2024 alone. The money went primarily to chips, data centers, and everything else needed to keep AI operations going and expanding. By 2025, Microsoft is committed to spending $80 billion on AI infrastructure, and Meta plans to spend as much as $65 billion. Mark Zuckerberg says all this AI infrastructure spending is a long-term game that will be a strategic advantage in the long run. This massive spending comes at a time when DeepSeek claims to have built a GPT-01 level model for just $5.58 million, leading many to wonder why companies like OpenAI and Microsoft need billions of dollars. The reason is that AI operations require a huge amount of computing power, data, and energy to train and deploy, an amount that could easily run into the billions for a large-scale operation. It may be that it's not just American companies that need to raise and spend billions, but all AI companies that are seriously competing in this space need to spend this much capital. Skeptics believe that DeepSeek's cost claims are far from the actual figure and that they are either hiding true infrastructure costs or benefiting from undisclosed government support. It's not just that Microsoft and Meta are increasing their spending on AI. OpenAI is looking to raise $40 billion in a new funding round that would value the company at $340 billion. This shows that they aren't worried about a low-cost competitor truly disrupting the industry. Despite all the hype around DeepSeek, OpenAI launched ChatGPT Gov this week. This new version of ChatGPT is designed specifically for government agencies, allowing them to run AI models on their own cloud infrastructure using Azure Commercial or Azure Government Cloud. Governments and large corporations have been reluctant to adopt generative AI due to privacy concerns. No one wants their sensitive data used to train a chatbot, and there's always the risk that private information entered into an AI tool could end up in a future response, which is why many companies and government agencies have explicitly banned their employees from using ChatGPT for work-related tasks.